He says they would not forget what God has done so that they would keep His commands. The psalmist sees a connection between you and I reciting holy history, if you will, singing out what God has done, so that we would then say, seeing as God has done this, I'm going to do this. Listen to the way he continues. They would not be like their ancestors, a stubborn and rebellious generation, whose hearts were not loyal to God, whose spirits were not faithful to Him. The men of Ephraim, though armed with bows, turned back on the day of battle. He's reaching back to history and saying, do you know that Israel had a point where they kind of had holy amnesia? They just forgot what they should have remembered.
Check out the new series on praiseandharmony.tv called Come to the Table by Dr. John Mark Hicks.
The gospel invites all to the table. The gospel doesn't make a division between rich and poor, slave and free, male and female, black and white, Jew and Gentile. The gospel doesn't make those kind of divisions. The gospel unites at the table, and the table is the experience of communion between the rich and the poor, between the Jew and the Gentile, between the male and the female.
In this 8-part study, you'll grow from in-depth lessons about communion. This series comes with PDF study guides and materials for small group leaders or families to use to help facilitate a more meaningful time of learning.
I like the way Luther put it. When I am afflicted and Satan is assaulting me, I don't run away from the table. I run to the table. Because this is a table of mercy. See, God is doing something at this table. I know we don't typically think about it that way. We tend to think about, what am I doing? I'm remembering, I'm proclaiming, I'm eating. But we need to think about what God is doing at this table.
Come to the Table. Available now at praiseandharmony.tv.